Good morning, everybody. It's February 7th, 2021. It's a rainy day over here in South Florida, but we'll get over it. The temperature is like 70 degrees, so I'm not going to complain. So today, I'm under the rear of the truck. This is a 2002 Dodge Ram 3500, and this applies to I imagine 94 on up to 2002, because we're just talking about suspension on a four-wheel drive from 2002, coming from 2500 to 3500, not so much the 1500. But in this case, I think the 1500 applies if you have a sway bar. Now, what we're going to talk about today is sway bar maintenance. And, you know, it seems pretty simple. We have a sway bar bushing right there, and you got one right here. And pretty simple job. Just take off that one bolt, that bolt, same on the other side. Take off the old nasty bushing, which is right there. That's like 19 years old. It's really soft. It's gone soft. The new one I got from Moog is pretty hard. So this is the simple part, right? Let me go in the front of the truck real quick. All right, I'm back. So here we have the rear sway bar end links. That one and that one over there. And you say to yourself, wow, easy peasy. You got that one nut there, which is like a if I remember correctly, it's an 18 millimeter. Same over here, 18 millimeter. So yeah, just take that off and take that off. Slap on the other sway bar end link. Well, it's as easy like that in hell, because it was anything but easy. And you would say, come on, man, this bolt to come off is simple. You know, hit some PB blaster and it comes right off. And the actual nut on this comes off easy enough. You take off your little carter pin and take it out. But the problem begins and ends in removing this from that hole of the sway bar. For my truck, it's been there for 19 years, depending on what year your truck is. Probably 20, 21, 22, 23, 34, 25 years it's been there. And there's no threads. So the thing you would want to think about doing is, okay, I'm gonna get the hammer and just beat it out. No, it's not the case, man. It just doesn't come out that way. Heat. Well, if you have a real good torch where you can get this hot red hot, then yeah, you can get it out pretty simple. But the case of the matter is, I don't have a hot torch here at home. I have a micro torch. I tried it, but it can't get all that steel hot enough. So when I was trying to beat it this way, and I already ripped the boot off over here when I was trying to take it off. So I figured, let me get the hammer and hammer it this way. So that was my trick in getting this off, is to not so much hitting it this way so the bolt can go out that way, but hitting it this way, because when you hit this thing bounces. You know, it's not stable. So that's a little trick there to help you save some time. Now let me go to the other side. All right, here we are on the other side. And the problem is a little different over here. First of all, they must have put this bracket on that holds the rear sway bar end link. They must put this bracket on, or this whole setup, or the bracket or setup before they put the gas tank, because to take that bolt off, once you undo it, now you see the bolt on this side, but in the factory the bolt is on the other side. I mean the nut. Here you see the nut on this side, but when I started it, the nut was on the other side, and the bolt's head was on this side. So you go to pull the, you take off the nut. It's simple. You go to take off the bolt, and it hits the gas tank. It doesn't come out. So that's like telling me that they put this on first and then the gas tank second, or afterwards. So I had to get the grinder out and cut the bolt. That's the only way you're gonna get that bolt out, unless you want a chance puncturing your gas tank, which I know you don't want to do. So, and that same thing with this other piece here. You have to bang it this way, going that way, as opposed to trying to banging it out that way. All right, so the little rear sway bar maintenance here helps, you know, from the truck from swaying. And if you got any questions, any concerns, don't hesitate to ask. It is a free channel, doesn't cost you a penny, but you can help by supporting us by simply hitting the like button and subscribing. All right, brothers and some freaky sisters out there with some trucks, take it easy.